Hey guys, gamedotfilm here, back with another video. Got some huge news. I was on Jaybefaunt's channel. He's part of Revolutionary Blackout, one of the biggest names in indie media, leftist indie media today. I am so grateful to be on JB's show on Saturday, and I've been watching him for years. And to be honest, guys, like really been struggling with trying to do videos about games, and then do movies, and then I added politics to the channel, so struggling to get all three blended in, and like I feel like I'm never able to build a community, and like I alienate people that I do a good game video and then they sub or follow me or whatever, and then I do some videos or politics and I lose that crowd, and then I attract this crowd, and then I lose that. And it's been really tough, but like I was like, shit, why did I bring politics to my channel? But like I felt like it needed to be done. My passion is to keep people informed, so I stuck to my guns. And like what happened, like this is like in my 4 years of content creation, being on a JB show is like one of the best things that's ever happened. So like I'm so happy that I'm able to like, I think I made the right choice, like taking my channel in this direction. So it was about a 3 hour show Saturday. I have got the highlights for y'all, and it's mostly just kind of me, although obviously JB on his YouTube channel, you can not only catch the entire 2 hour and 50-minute show, but he uploads, I think it's three different segments. So it's like 45 minutes here in this video, 45 minutes here, and it's like edited down. So definitely sub to his channel, support him. And this is just like the really short snippets of the entire show. So I hope you guys like it. And yeah, let's roll the tape.
How did you get to where you are sociopolitically? Where was your start and how did you get there before we go into our segments?
Well, I'm 36 now, and like up until my late 20s, I was pretty much a liberal, man. Vote blue no matter who. Um, Democrats are the good guys, Republicans are the bad guys. But like after 8 years of Obama, and then I started watching less like Rational National, more Revolutionary Black, more Combo Couch, less like Humanist Report, those channels, and then um, Bernie getting shafted not once but twice by the DNC. The second time was just like, oh my god, that was like I'm freaking done. And um, just and I was like, just how the two-party system's a sham, and like reading a lot of Michael Parenti. Man, I showed you one of his books, and I've watched like all of his lectures on YouTube. There's so many on there. I'm sure you've watched quite a few. And yeah, man. So I'm just like Nick Cruz said of Revolutionary Blackout, America's the most propagandized country in the world, right? So it's like I started my channel just doing movies and game reviews, but being like so fed up, it's like I'm bringing politics into here because like I feel like I got to do my part and keep people informed. So anti-capitalist, anti-imperialist is like um, no two-party, no voting for the two-party system over here. um, maybe I might vote green just to like stick it to like Democrats or something, but you won't get that on my channel, like hyping up some um, AOC type or something. So yeah, man, just for our foreign policy is so horrible, and just learning about like Operation Condor, or like we'll round up these communists or these leftists, and like just scorched earth policies in Latin America, and just how horrible all that stuff is. And like that's our tax money, right? And it's like you can't vote your way out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just and you guys at Revolutionary Blackout definitely helped too. So um, wake me up a little bit. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. What pushed you into wanting to do the gaming aspect of it? Like, what was the game that was like, dude, I gotta play this in front of other people?
Oh man, I mean, I think you tweeted it out too. Final Fantasy VII as a kid growing up, like I was like, wow,
Ooh.
games are art. Games have a story. They have like get you emotionally invested, and it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't looked back since then. Been playing. That's just how I escaped, man. And like, definitely like indie developers, teams made up of like one person, four people, 10 people. They're not like they need to be supported too, and like definitely
Yeah.
trying to play more indie games than big $70 AAA games where they're all overworked and like the CEOs are just raking in stuff on like um
Mhm.
so I find it's important to support like, the indie devs and stuff. So
Game, just to get your perspective, why why do you personally think that there is this huge push to get rid of TikTok or to get it into US hands?
well, I mean there's a I don't know if I can say the G word, but what Israel's doing right
Genocide?
now, yeah.
Mhm.
What Israel's doing right now, it's like their lies are just so easily debunked, man. It's really pathetic and sad how they try and BS their way through this. And like, I think TikTok's just a great tool to circumvent all that propaganda, and especially like the younger crowd, if it's affecting like the teenagers, younger adults, and they're getting woken up at that age. Because man, it took me to my 30s to like really realize the two-party system's a sham and what we do, how we torture and kill, and our foreign policy and stuff. Like I just like 30s and like I wish I knew this like at 15 or 18. So I think TikTok will definitely change some minds on that point. But maybe even before the Ukraine war, I mean that's a whole nother bag of lies from corporate media, right? So there's just so much stuff that can get debunked in real time in quick time. So it's nothing about China or anything like that. I think it's just about they can't let us learn the real the real story, what's going on. So,
What are your initial thoughts after hearing what he said?
and that guy's a paid actor, I'm sure. All politicians are, right? I'm sure he's reading some kind of script. I'm sure he doesn't even believe what he's reading. That guy. So,
How is Matt Gaetz actually going to be more based than some of you Democrats? Are you kidding me right now?
outflanking him from the left sometimes. Him.
Outflanking them
It's so
to
sad.
allow Matt Gaetz,
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
that guy, eyebrows? You're going to let eyebrows outflank you to the left?
Dude,
What?
he's a corporatist all the way, man. Just corporate shit all the way. Just
I
total.
mean, just to get your thoughts at first about private equity, what are your thoughts about these, how they operate within this country game?
Um, like Parenti says, Michael Parenti was like the costs are socialized, but the profits are privatized. And like these folks, these scumbags, they don't really, they obviously don't care about us, but they don't want a bigger chunk of the cake or pie. They want the entire thing, and they'll do anything they can to privatize like utilities, hospitals, libraries, um, transportation, like you name it, dude. They want everything privatized, and we pay for it, man. And then they have like a safety net. The government can just bail them out if they're playing hot potato on the market and just like playing with our lives. But it's like they have a safety net. It's really really screwed up, man. So
Game, let me ask you this. Is it the person that's crossing the border the reason why a regular worker's life, let's say in Ohio, that their life is that bad?
no, they're crossing the border because we bombed the hell out of their country and turned it into a capitalist hellhole, man. Central America, South America, we so many covert actions and so many like just rounding up leftist communists, man, just so corporate capital penetration can move in there, and then that's not earthquakes, not like extreme weather or drought. No, it's us putting these countries in destitution, and that's why those people are coming across the border. But yeah, and then they ship our jobs off overseas, right? Like they don't pay somebody $15 an hour here. They open something in Indonesia for like 50 cents an hour. That's get mad at the corporations, man, not not your neighbor.
My question is, Game, are you able to own your own home? Were you
Absolutely
able to?
not. Absolutely not. I live in
Are you
Austin, Texas, and
okay?
This was the fastest growing city in the world at the start of the pandemic for like a year or two. Everything's ridiculous, dude. Rent it went up like 40% for everything. It's just ridiculous here.
Let me read this, Rockman.
Oh no.
Thank you so much to Anna Mayer says, who's the cute co-host?
Oh god. I had somebody in my chat the other day saying you look like Elon Musk. I'm like, ah.
Oh
So
no, you
that's
don't look like
that's
Elon
good.
Musk.
So that's
No, no,
I'll take that over that other comment. Thank you,
no, no,
Anna.
no. What do you got coming up soon?
I mean, you really inspired me with your reading books on stream, so I'm definitely trying to do book reviews to my stream. And Massacre at El Mozote is like about El Salvador foreign policy, and man, it's really harrowing stuff. Like they we this elite trained Salvadorian death squad just wiped out 800 people, mostly women and children, and often by decapitation. It's just like and just because like they could have been communists, but it's like communism's a cancer, and sometimes you got to cut out like the healthy parts. You know what I mean? Like they have that mindset. But yeah, definitely want to do a book review on that one. But yeah, just like movie reviews, game reviews, and just like trying to get people to watch like less Marvel blockbuster movies and just watch more indie movies. Or I find low budget movies, man, you get so much. What can I say? More inventiveness with low budget. They do what they can, and like same with video games. Support the indie devs and don't support like the AAA games. I mean, I don't want to be a snob and like tell you what to watch or play, but definitely like switch up your palette if you can, and that's kind of what I want to bring to the channel. So, and with politics
Mm-hmm.
too. So, anti-capitalism stuff.
What do you got coming up soon?
I mean, you really inspired me with your reading books on stream, so I'm definitely trying to do book reviews to my stream. And Massacre at El Mozote is like about El Salvador foreign policy, and man, it's really harrowing stuff. Like they we this elite trained Salvadorian death squad just wiped out 800 people, mostly women and children, and often by decapitation. It's just like and just because like they could have been communists, but it's like communism's a cancer, and sometimes you got to cut out like the healthy parts. You know what I mean? Like they have that mindset. But yeah, definitely want to do a book review on that one. But yeah, just like movie reviews, game reviews, and just like trying to get people to watch like less Marvel blockbuster movies and just watch more indie movies. Or I find low budget movies, man, you get so much. What can I say? More inventiveness with low budget. They do what they can, and like same with video games. Support the indie devs and don't support like the AAA games. I mean, I don't want to be a snob and like tell you what to watch or play, but definitely like switch up your palette if you can, and that's kind of what I want to bring to the channel. So, and with politics
Mm-hmm.
too. So, anti-capitalism stuff. So yeah,
Have you ever heard of Right Brain Studios?
yeah, dude. Kevin Ronka and company, they've been so nice to me, and definitely consider them a friend. And I watched my first John Pilger documentary, rest in peace, last month on his website. He had, I think, 12 of his films just ready to go, and I watched
Mm-hmm.
three of them. Man, Pepsi versus Coke was a good one,
Mm-hmm.
and there was one on Cambodia. But I can't believe I haven't heard of John Pilger before, man. I'm kicking myself for
Yeah.
that. But yeah, Right Brain guys. Yeah, there it is. Like they have his entire filmography and so many obscure films too, and
Mm-hmm.
um, great stuff, guys. Definitely, it's cheap to be a member too, so check
Yeah.
them out.
I actually want to talk about the anti-capitalist, anti-imperialist narrative that is spread throughout Final Fantasy VII because I really want to have that conversation with somebody.
Yeah, okay. Now we're cooking. Cooking
Yeah,
with
so we
gas
got to
now.
have that conversation, man. I really want to get into it because it's something that a lot of us, we like when you look at the Shimra Corporation, the Shimra Electric Power Company, that is capitalism. That is imperialism. Like what they did to Wutai, that is imperialism, right? And it just goes to show how they operate. Like what they did to Corel and how they basically caused Barrett to be the way he is and how they did Corel. Like that game in itself, there's a reason why Final Fantasy VII is literally one of the best games of all time. It is beloved by so many.
I love it,
And
man.
and and then how and what they did in order to make Sephiroth the way he is.
Yeah, it's experimenting, testing on people. When's the last time you played it? The original.
Um, Last time I played remake a few months ago.
Okay.
Um,
Me.
I was doing the updated version of Crisis Core. I
Cool,
still haven't
cool.
finished it.
Good prequel.
Yeah, and then the last time I played OG Final Fantasy VII, it's probably been like 2 or 3 years.
Same.
So, and
Yeah.
I still have it on PS2, so I need to get on it.
Nice.
But I want to get on it and play it. And for anybody who wants to get into a retro game, if you have a PlayStation or PlayStation 2, pick up Final Fantasy VII.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to sub to JB's channel and check out that full 3-hour live video. I'm so grateful, and I want to thank JB for having me on. Again, hard work's paying off, guys. I stick to my guns, bringing politics, and although I was getting a little worried and like down about the channel, like this is great, man. This is where I want to be. So expect more movie stuff, game stuff, and politics, anti-capitalist, anti-imperialist stuff. And thank you guys for watching. You can find me across all social media, Twitter. I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm on Instagram. Got a lot of cat stuff there if you guys are into that. But Blue Sky, I'm on there too. Letterboxd, I log and review every movie there. Definitely follow me there. Yeah, that's all I got today. Thank you again. Peace.